Good morning. I'm gonna try to make this video as fast as I can. Might have to be a two-part video, but I was having a conversation with a Christian the other day, and I dropped something heavy on my toe, and I blurted out the F word. This person believes that I'm also a Christian, and they told me that I sinned for saying the F word. And so I'm going to try to explain this uh, about the cursing, drinking, smoking, the tattoos. I get a lot of questions about whether this is a sin or not. So um, one thing we need to establish is God's righteousness. God's righteousness, he's kind of like set up a standard. Like when you walk into the classroom and there's rules on the board, it's kind of similar to that. He said it's a light burden and an easy yoke. So what he's talking about is his holy covenant, the 10 commandments. If you break any of those 10, then that is a sin. And you've done transgression against God. So that is the righteousness of God. Anything else other than that is man-made. It comes from religion. It's a self-righteousness. It's something they believe that, they've been taught in church or from whatever. They it's actually the self-righteousness is a trait of the religious Pharisees. They would like to look down people's noses and say, oh, at least I'm not a sinner like them. And so they would label drinking, smoking, cussing, and all those things a sin. So I'm going to try to break this down real fast for you. First of all, the F word, for example, it's translated from a German word that means to strike. So if someone's saying F, 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 they're saying strike, strike, strike. The Christian that heard me say the F word told me that out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So, and I went last night and looked, and you can read the whole context of that verse, and you can clearly see that they're not talking about someone saying strike or any of those things. You can see the evil that comes out of people's mouths is referring to something else, and you guys can go read it for yourselves. So you have that, and then you have the drinking. Okay, obviously these are just obvious things. Yeshua turned water into wine. Paul tells Timothy to drink a little wine for his stomach. There's nothing in the laws, even in the sacrificial laws, that indicate, like, for example, like here in California, we have DUI laws and things like that. Similar to that, nothing in the law that indicates, like, oh, if you have 3 glasses of wine, you've transgressed covenant. There's nothing in the laws like that. So once you're in covenant with God, it's all about your heart posture. Like, let's say if I have hate in my heart towards my brother, that's a sin. You see, it's all about the heart. If I'm cursing at someone with hate in my heart, that's a sin. If I'm drinking and then I'm always breaking, like I'm cheating, lying, breaking one of the covenants, one of the 10 commandments, then I would recommend that person does not drink. So that's that's basically what it is. You need to study the Ten Commandments, know what God requires of us, and then you'll understand what sinning is. So that's all in my video. See you guys next time.